Hi everyone, Matthew here at AAWeatherWatch with our week ahead video brief, taking a look at the weather through the course of the coming week. Obviously the opening full week of April, Monday the 3rd through to Friday the 7th. And whilst this week is starting unsettled, weather systems in association with this region of cloud here, for example on satellite imagery, is bringing a wet start to the week with outbreaks of rain and showers moving eastwards. The good news is that after today, high pressure will develop across the country and then dominate throughout the rest of the week. A region of high pressure within this region here, a relatively region of cloud-free skies just to the west and southwest of the country. Following these weather systems is what will move across the country through the course of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday to bring about quite a persistent and fine period of weather across the country. Plenty of dry conditions, some decent spells of sunshine too, despite variable amounts of cloud. Feeling pleasant enough in the sunshine, early April sunshine, but nights will be locally chilly. So clearly not a bad week ahead at all once today's rain has cleared away. Let's take a look at latest rainfall radar just to highlight those outbreaks of rain through the rest of today. As you can see, this is a weather front, as was indicated on satellite imagery, bringing outbreaks of rain and showers into parts of the north and west this morning. Many central and particularly eastern areas of the country have started Monday relatively dry, with some even brighter intervals, but essentially through the rest of the day, these weather systems will move eastwards quite slowly to bring some persistent outbreaks of rain and showers at times, despite still some temporary drier intervals, but emphasis is on a cloudy start to the new working week with outbreaks of rain and showers again steadily moving eastwards through the rest of Monday. So let's take a look at the all-important weather charts now, putting the details onto the forecast through the coming week. Quick look at Monday's weather chart again, just to highlight those weather systems moving in from the west now. This is a cold front, and as the name implies, following on behind will be somewhat cooler air through the course of Tuesday. A relatively mild day today, mind, across most areas despite the outbreaks of rain and showers. But again, weather systems moving eastwards through the rest of the day, bringing those outbreaks of rain and showers. These will clear away this evening and overnight, and then tonight will be a chilly night beneath clearing skies as this weather front clears away. Some rural mist and fog patches possible, and there is also likely to be a slight frost across some inland areas as well. However, we move into Tuesday. Yes, it will be a chilly start, but here's our area of high pressure now beginning to move in from the southwest. Atmospheric pressure rising to near 1032 millibars, just highlighting a particularly high region of atmospheric pressure. So again, yes, a chilly start to the day, but otherwise Tuesday a fine day with some bright or sunny spells. A westerly wind over the top of the high pressure may allow for a few light showers just to filter into parts of Ulster and the far northwest of the country, but otherwise again emphasis is on a lot of fine and dry weather through the course of Tuesday with some bright or sunny spells. It will be a cooler and fresher day than compared with Monday, but otherwise feeling pleasant enough in the early April sunshine through the course of the afternoon. And essentially through the rest of the week we move into Wednesday, and days will be characterised by a lot of fine and dry weather as high pressure continues to dominate. So again, potentially another chilly start, particularly across rural inland areas of the country, but otherwise Wednesday a fine day for many areas with variable amounts of cloud, yes, but equally there will still be some decent bright or sunny spells too. In light winds and beneath that area of high pressure in some sunshine, certainly feeling very spring-like and relatively mild as well. Through into Thursday, in a case of spot the difference, high pressure becomes directly located over the island and the British Isles in general, so the fine and settled conditions continue through into Thursday. So again, another fine day, yes, perhaps a chilly start, particularly across some rural areas, but otherwise Thursday is another dry day. Plenty of fine and settled conditions with some brighter sunny spells, but again some variable amounts of cloud should be expected too. And we end the working week with high pressure still firmly in charge, so another dry day on Friday. Again a chilly start potentially, but otherwise if anything temperatures perhaps just rising through the final couple of days of the week as winds become more southwesterly around this area of high pressure. So temperatures by Thursday and Friday, particularly in some sunshine, responding quite nicely and certainly feeling very pleasant on Friday afternoon at the moment in time in some sunshine, particularly perhaps across more southern and eastern areas. The far north and west of the country may perhaps just see more cloud by the end of the week, but otherwise again it will be dry, fine, and there will be some pleasant spring sunshine too. So let's take a quick look at the temperatures now through the course of the coming week. Temperatures this afternoon through the rest of Monday, somewhere in the region of around about 10 to 13 degrees Celsius, so quite a mild day despite the cloudy and quite wet conditions too. But as I've indicated, as those weather systems clear away, temperatures do drop away tonight, and then through to Tuesday morning, as you can see, minimum temperatures perhaps just 1, 2 or 3 degrees, especially rurally, so perhaps a slight frost certainly possible first thing on Tuesday morning. Temperatures do recover, but if anything, overall a little lower than compared with Monday. As you can see, highs through the afternoon and into Tuesday evening, no higher than around about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius, but not feeling too bad in some sunshine. Again, just highlighting this risk of some chilly nights at times this week through the particularly in the middle of the week beneath this area of high pressure. Temperatures through on Tuesday night and into Wednesday perhaps down to just 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. So again, perhaps a ground frost is possible across inland rural areas, but temperatures then recovering again through the course of Wednesday afternoon in association with some sunshine. Temperatures very close to the seasonal average for early April, highs around about 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. Temperatures again perhaps falling away on Wednesday night through into Thursday, so a touch of frost is possible again, perhaps especially across some central and southern areas. Temperatures recovering again on Thursday afternoon, highs again around about 9 to 12 degrees, and we end the working week, if anything, temperatures just decreasing slightly, particularly across some central and southern areas, perhaps reaching 12 or 13 degrees or so as we progress through the course of Friday afternoon. But otherwise, temperatures again very near to average by day. Some chilly nights, yes, but beneath this area of high pressure in some sunshine, and temperatures of 10, 11, 12 degrees will feel very pleasant and very spring-like indeed. So let's finally just summarise that in our weekly weather summary. Monday the 3rd through the rest of today, an unsettled day with outbreaks of rain and showers slowly moving east, with some locally heavy rain or showers is possible at times despite some drier intervals, and it will be a mild despite the wet weather. We move into Tuesday though, and high pressure then quickly becomes a dominant feature. Yes, a few light showers can't be ruled out across parts of Ulster and some northwestern areas of the country, but otherwise it will be a fine and settled day as that area of high pressure develops. It will be a chilly start, but pleasant enough in some sunshine through the afternoon, and then essentially from the middle of the week onwards right through to the end of the working week, high pressure continues to dominate to lead to mainly dry and settled conditions across many areas. Plenty of dry weather. Yes, there will be variable amounts of cloud, but equally there will be some decent spells of sunshine too. Locally chilly by night, but pleasant enough in that early April sunshine by day. So not a bad week at all. I'll be back with you on Wednesday for the midweek update, just taking a look at the weather through the second half of the week. So thanks for tuning in, enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great week too.